This is the world as we see it. Many of you know that Niger has been put on the sanctions by the members of the ECOWAS state. Again, ECOWAS is Economic Cooperation of West African States, and there's like 14 of them that belong to it. Actually, it was 14, but now Niger, Burkina Faso, and Mali no longer belong to it. So I guess it's down to 11. Okay, but they have put sanctions on Niger at the behest of the French and other Western forces. And as we know, the Nigerian president is the current head of ECOWAS. And what does Nigeria do? They cut off the electricity. See, Nigeria supplies electricity to Niger. The Nigerian people have family on both sides of the border. Niger is right is the northern border of Nigeria. So you have people who live in Nigeria who are related to the people in Niger. So now you're sitting in Nigeria and your president has just cut off the electricity and blocking food and other supplies to get into your cousins just over the border. Well, the Nigerians decided they're not taking that. And so the new government of Niger, headed by President Abdurrahman Chiani, has sued ECOWAS. They have sued ECOWAS because they're claiming the actions that has been taken by ECOWAS is against international law. Okay, ECOWAS has violated international law by keeping food and other supplies away from women and children, especially men too. But we're gonna focus on the women and children. So that's a new thing, a new development. The lawsuit by Niger against ECOWAS. So we're going to be keeping a close.
Has taken the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, to court, contesting the sanctions imposed by the regional body. A verdict in the case is slated for December 7, 2023. The sanctions, which many in Niger believe were imposed by ECOWAS just to please France and other Western stakeholders in West Africa, have done nothing but make the life of the local population even harder. The ECOWAS Court of Justice is poised to render its judgment on December 7, 2023, in a case that pits the state of Niger and 6 other entities against the authority of heads of state and government of ECOWAS and 2 others. The court announced this decision following a hearing on Monday, November 21, 2023, held at its headquarters in Abuja, Nigeria. During the hearing, representatives for the applicants, including Mr. Mukele Yaye and 5 other legal counsels, made arguments stating that the sanctions imposed by the ECOWAS authority of heads of state and government have had negative effects on the people of Niger. The alleged consequences include shortages of food, medicine, and electricity attributed to closed borders and the cessation of electricity supply by Nigeria. The applicants urged the court to issue interim orders compelling the ECOWAS authority to immediately lift the sanctions. They asserted that the measures were disproportionate and that Niger was unfairly treated compared to 3 other members.
Close eye on how that develops, and we'll let you know what's going on as things move forward. So until next time, Kwaheri and Assalamu alaikum.